Hi, my name is Alex Santos, and I am crowdfunding for my short film, Free Hugs. It is a horror film based on the SCP number 1566, written by username NineandNinetyHours back in 2012. The story is about a t-shirt that, when worn, it has a unusual effect on other people. And that's about as vague as I can be about it for spoiler reasons. But if you want to know more about SCP-1566 and its story, or about SCP in general, we will be linking down the original article on the SCP Wiki down in the description below. I personally have been involved with the SCP community back in 2012 when SCP Containment Breach came out, the video game, which ironically is the same year that Free Hugs was published on the SCP Wiki. I love seeing SCP representation in film, and personally I want to see more of it. I am a huge fan of the 096 short film made by Mr. Clay. I think that was the SCP film that kind of opened my eyes and kind of inspired me into thinking that maybe I can do something like this too. I grew up with the SCP community, and I feel that I have the skill set and the tools needed to adapt an SCP of my own that, to my knowledge, has never been expressed in this medium. So now that I've explained my SCP credentials, I kind of want to talk about my film credentials and explain why your money would be in the right hands. I make up a third of Meatloaf Media, a group of Orlando-based filmmakers, and we have been steadily improving our craft over the last 3 years. Our last project that we worked on and crowdfunded for was PI Party Investigator. We, at this point, only have a trailer that you can see. We raised around $1,000, and I feel we allocated those funds pretty well. We will also be linking the trailer for PI Party Investigator in the description below. Our cinematographer, Anthony Rigi, who also worked on PI, recently shot and directed his own feature film, of which I had a huge part in. But now, Free Hugs is kind of a new step for all of us. This is going to be my directorial debut, which is something completely new for us. So now that both the SCP credentials and the film credentials are over, let's talk more about why this video exists. As you know, we are crowdfunding for Free Hugs with a goal of $500. And I would like to break down a little bit of where those funds would go so that you know what you're putting your money into. First of all, when we're on very long shoot days, we put a heavy emphasis on feeding our cast and crew. So we will have a catering budget. Costuming, the whole film is centered around a t-shirt, and for spoiler reasons, we're probably going to need a couple of them. Of course, we have set deck, locations. If we have extra, we'll put it into special effects. And the rest of the money, whatever we have left, will go towards submissions to film festivals. Of course, we also have perks set aside for the different amounts that you can donate to our IndieGoGo, which is linked down below in the description. With that being said, this project is going to mean a lot to me, as it is the first thing I'll ever be directing, and it's something that I can give to the SCP community for the very first time ever. Everything would be greatly appreciated, whether it's donating to our IndieGoGo or even just sharing it around the community. We would greatly appreciate that. And I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and we can't wait to make Free Hugs.